The magnitude of the disaster was astounding, and I'm not going to go into that. I'm sure you're all really aware. But it really did test what community-led recovery was.
And sometimes we talk about community, but it really should be communities, because each community is vastly different from one another. And particularly in the Clarence Valley, some of those are very remote. So part of what we wanted to do was we wanted to firstly show up in those communities, be present, go to people's community to meet them in person.
We had to change our co-design a few times because there were people there that, oh no, we don't want that one, we need this one. And so it took us a while to set it all up.
We asked communities directly what support they needed or wanted. So we wanted to hear those unheard voices.
But we needed to look at how do we really engage meaningful so that the community feel that we are supporting them throughout this process.
It took over a year of sort of community engagement in those places for people to think about what could be achieved, talk to the council and local stakeholders, and also then realise placemaking projects, and again, maybe small, but also really transformative.
There's no one way to do or support disaster resilience. And it's something that we really encourage with our community project mentors. Will it actually make sense to the people that they're applying for? Will it make sense to that community, that cohort?
The leaders we invited were not the same people that you always see in the room every time. They were people who were leaders in their own right, people who were active in our communities, those people who work quietly behind the scenes, but at the same time, they're always working.
But the community has shown so much courage and so much patience in just going, oh, okay, we didn't quite understand that. What's the next step we need to take? And the Fire to Flourish approach has been that we're here to walk with you.
It's nice to go back to the community and see the difference we've made. And yeah, it gives me a lot of pleasure thinking, you know, we were a big part of that.
For our projects that were funded, we actually sit at a 96.5% success rate to full completion. So that was an amazing thing.
We are the familiar face. We're the listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and for 5 years we've been somebody, someone in our communities.